All right, so here I am again. I don't know if you can see anything here. You can see my hand. And I'm in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, so there's that. One of the things I love about Colorado Plains are the churches. It's inspiring to see those, to see the peaks. You know, I mean the peaks, the steeples on the plains, where it's like it's flat for miles and miles and miles, and then suddenly you see the steeple. I love that. The spire, just gorgeous. Yep. And then it opens up again, so this is like all farmland. It's like, and Strasburg is, I think it's only about an hour east of Denver. So it's not far out, but even an hour out, boy, you really feel like you're either in Kansas or close to it. So it is interesting to see how the populations that are along the coastline and the east and west coast, and then the folks in the middle are the farmers who feed all these people. That is amazing, I think. And here you have a guy working on the plow. I don't know if you can see him or not, but this is my view. It's a little bit more of a expansive view than what you see here in the frame, but my view nonetheless. And then these roads, these country roads that's what they're called, and then they're numbered. So country road 17, country road 49, and so on. And the odd number country roads tend to run north and south, and the even ones run east and west. In fact, I was on, not even sure what road this is. I guess it's still Dahlia. But anyway, country road. So just think of John Denver and John Denver. In retrospect, he did have a good voice. Like all the brainwashing growing up through Geordie Fellowship. Life is funny, and it's funny based on the stories that people tell. And then it's tragic as well, for the same reason. I wouldn't mind fishing in these little creeks. Right here is this Banner Lakes, and these are like, there's a collection of lakes, probably maybe 4 or 5. Woo! It's windy. Driving by those big rigs, it does get windy, and it's already a little windy to begin with. So And there's this little town that's up here. It's kind of neat. It's neat because it's little, and it's just a little country. More like stores, just a collection of stores on the side of the road. And that's what makes it neat. And that's what makes it little. So the fact that it's little makes it neat. But then you'll see stuff like this. You know, somebody builds a compound out here. It's not just a home, it's a compound. So, I don't know, folks have money out here. It's a different kind of wealth. You know, they have lots of land, and then they work the land, they farm it, they improve it. And some do it better than others, obviously. But it's an interesting thing to witness. Yeah. You're not going to find a Starbucks. I like Starbucks. I mean, people like to knock Starbucks because they're so ubiquitous, and then they have this kind of strange. I think it's their attempt to be like a small town coffee shop, but they're so, you know, remarkably corporate that it's which that in and of itself is not bad, but when they try to be or pretend otherwise, that's what's kind of annoying. Yeah. You know, like they want to know your name. It's like, are you sure you share names when you're doing business or with friends, not getting coffee? It's funny, the folk art that I used to love as a kid would look a lot like this. So maybe that's my attraction out here to the farm country is, you know, it's like looking at folk art. I don't know. Made me happy when I was a kid. I wish those people, I wish Mom and Dad were around. I wish I could be back in the, that's kind of the best thing about being a kid, are those happy moments when you feel safe and comfortable and protected by their presence and, you know, and you're allowed to kind of explore. That's what I mean. That's what I love. That's what I miss. Yeah. So here I'm coming up to a turn. Yeah, the size of these properties out here, they're not small because, well, they are farms, and so some of them are quite large. And there's this old